So one of the big criticisms that I've seen is his route trees for his receivers ain't good.
You see how we keep moving the goalposts every time, right? It's like now we're to the point where we're talking about the
Do you have anything on
tree.
that? But I was going to say, either way, even if it's
what?
not, if him and Pickett work this offseason, I'm sure they're going to get route trees that work.
Like Deke, think about what, that's what we're trying to say we're criticizing now, the route tree. Deke, you know the route tree technically is the same since you is a kid. All you do is just move the people around. Okay, instead of running that
Trying to create
9
space
right,
different ways
instead
and
of
stuff,
trying
yeah.
to run that 9 route from the one position as the X, let's run it from the tight end position as the Y. Okay, instead of you having your hand down, let me back you off the line. I'm gonna put this guy in front of you. That can give you a little bit more separation so this guy can't jam you up. The routes are the same. Routes don't change. Football doesn't change. It's about when to call it. It's about how do you scheme it up. It's about can you surprise it. And hey, instead of me just lining up and saying run for a Y or for a verse, what if we build the formation? What if I started out with this personnel grouping that was going to get you to put out a bigger grouping where you're not anticipating that type of stuff? And now from there, now we build the formation and now we snap it. Now we got that dialed up. That type of stuff. But to hear them say his route tree is like, bro, give me a break. Once again, are we looking at a narrative or is it something that's factual? Is it something that's tangible? Is it something that we could like legitimately hold and say, yes, improve? When we say red zone, okay, we talked about that criticism and we've been with that.
Or maybe a more explosive play
right.
to here or there.
Like we could talk about that, but to say the route tree, bro, it's like, how many ways are you going to run an in? It's an in. You can run it at 5. You can run it at 10. You can run it at 15. You want to make it a drag, run it at 3. You want to make it an out? Okay, now instead of at 3, 5, 10, or 15 running in, now at 3, 5, 10, go that direction. It ain't hard. It's football. You feel me? But it's literally that's the type of stuff. But I don't want to be sounding annoyed. I just get annoyed at times, though, where it's like, dang, man, like, why we trying so hard to, like, knock my man's down? Like, he got stuff to be criticized for, and we've talked about that. But I just don't feel like it's to the point where people try to make it seem like it is. Like, you would think, bro, our offense the second half of the season was just how it was the first 4 games and never got better. The way people talk about this offense, the way people talk about Matt Canada, you would think that we've been playing the same type of offense that we played versus Cincinnati, the Jets, the Patriots, and who else do we have in that first 4 games? I'm missing somebody in there.
Bills.
In the Bills. Like, you would think that that's how we've played every game on offense.
You say the Browns?
I don't even think I put them in there, but they're in there as well. You would think that every single game has looked like that. And I'm just like, bro, you're trying to hold this man to a standard that was in September and ignoring everything that happened on the second half of the season. Like, it's just crazy to me.
Dude, we're literally just talking,
Yeah.
30 minutes to an hour ago, how the Steelers would have potentially fared in the playoffs.
Absolutely. Like, how do you get...
Offense is half of the game.
How do you get there?
I felt really confident in our offense if we would have made the playoffs.
Absolutely.
I would have felt really confident.
Absolutely. You don't think we could have moved the ball? You don't think we could have scored? You don't think we could have ran the ball? You don't think we would have had some chances to throw that rock? Come on, man. Come on now. I don't know. You get it, but that's the part where it's just like...
I feel like the formula that we had would have been perfect for the playoffs. Especially with how all these teams have been playing.
Absolutely.
Turnovers all over the place.
Uh-huh.
What do? Run the ball. Pickett makes clutch throws when needed. He's not turning the ball over. We're playing good defense.
Come on, man.
That's a formula
Scoring
for
points.
success.
We hit our field goals.
But people want 30.
Hey, time out. And we hit our field goals, too. I don't know if you saw that, bro.
Did Chargers score 30, right?
They got 30, yeah.
They got 30. Congrats.
They got 30, man.
They got the L, though.
They got 30.